Hello everyone, this video is for the students of class 7th, subject English, poem 1, The Squirrel. In this video we shall discuss question answers and new words of poem number 1, that is The Squirrel. Now, before starting your work in your fair notebook, let me remind you the instructions that I gave you in my last homework solution video. First of all, you have to do your work neatly. Another thing, you have to make a proper format in your fair notebook. Draw a margin on right hand side. Put date, day, write down poem number 1, name of the poem. Along with that, write down the name of the poet also. After that, make the heading of new words. So, your first word is overcoat. Overcoat means a long, thick coat that you wear in cold weather. I repeat, the first new word is overcoat. Its meaning is a long thick coat that you wear in cold weather. Now the second word is tease. Tease means to make fun of. I repeat, the second word is tease. It means to make fun of. Now we will start with our question answers. Your question answers are given on page number 17 of your Honeycomb book, that is your main course book. So the first question is, why does the poet say the squirrel wore a question mark for tail? Draw a squirrel or find a picture of a squirrel sitting on the ground. How would you describe its tail? I repeat the question. Why does the poet say the squirrel wore a question mark for tail? Draw a squirrel or find a picture of a squirrel sitting on the ground. How would you describe its tail? Answer is, the poet says so because the squirrel's tail looks like a question mark. I would describe it as a furry bushy tail. I repeat, the poet says so because the squirrel's tail looks like a question mark. I would describe it as a furry bushy tail. Now, as you are asked in the question to either draw a squirrel or paste a picture of a squirrel, in the similar way, you can either draw a squirrel in your fair notebook or you can paste a picture of the squirrel also. It is your wish. Now, the second question is, do we usually say that an animal wears a tail? What do we say? I repeat the question. Do we usually say that an animal wears a tail? What do we say? Answer is no. We usually do not say that an animal wears a tail. We usually say that an animal has a tail. I repeat the answer. No, we usually do not say that an animal wears a tail. We usually say that an animal has a tail. Now the third question is, he liked to tease and play. Who is teasing whom? How? I repeat the question. He liked to tease and play. Who is teasing whom? How? The answer is, the squirrel is a naughty, playful animal. When the poet and other children ran around the tree where the squirrel was sitting, it went the other way, teasing them and playing with them. I repeat the answer. The squirrel is a naughty, playful animal. When the poet and other children ran around the tree where the squirrel was sitting, it went the other way, teasing them and playing with them. Now there were 3 questions in your main course book. After that, we will do extra question answers. For that, make a heading in your fair notebook, extra question answers. Now your first extra question is, name the poem and the poet. I repeat the question, name the poem and the poet. Answer is, the name of the poem is The Squirrel. The name of the poem is The Squirrel and the name of the poet is Mildred Bowes Armstrong. The name of the poet is Mildred Bowes Armstrong. Now your second question is, what is being compared to a grey overcoat? I repeat the question, what is being compared to a grey overcoat? overcoat? The answer is the squirrel's body is being compared to a grey overcoat. The answer is the squirrel's body is being compared to a grey overcoat.